Hi, this is Gruzina from Florida, and I would like to talk to you about the aging process because I think it's very interesting for many people. We're eventually, I would like to answer the question, are we able to slow down or maybe even reverse it? But before we can go to that, we have to actually understand what is really happening with us and why we are aging. So unfortunately, we start to age on the day that we are born. As we age, the catabolic or the breakdown pathways go faster than anabolic or building up pathways. And the whole body is influenced by years of living in oxygen-rich environment with everyday wear and tear. And we are wearing and tear every cell of our body, and also joints, bones, skin, muscle tissue. And so that's the fact. We are drying out. We are losing moisture. And question is, since we have to age, can we do it more gracefully? So when we start feeling that the joint starts to ache and the skin starts to sag or maybe wrinkle, and we look in the mirror and we see more and more wrinkles, and then the fat is starting to move to the places that we never imagined, then we are starting thinking or actually looking, at least I was starting looking for the ways how to slow down or maybe even reverse this process. We want to do something, if we could, so that this catabolic or the breakthrough process will be slower than the anabolic or the rebuilding process, because we know that our body is rebuilding every single day. It's just the speeds that we would like to reverse if it's possible. So let's talk about what really happens with our bodies when we age. Number one is that every cell in our body undergoes the change with time. We are drying out, so the moisture in our body and also the fat decreases. We are losing the muscle tone. We are our pigmentation declines, and we start developing age spots. When we get sick, the healing process is much slower than when we were younger. We become less elastic, less flexible, and the circulation is declining. Our hearts are becoming bigger, and the arteries are getting stiffer. We get less strong, we get less flexible, and we even decrease in height, and we will talk about it, why. Our metabolism is slowing down. A lot of us are fighting developing fat around stomach or around our legs. And also, it takes much longer to recover from any illness that we get. So what can we do? Well, it has been proven that if we take care of our bodies, and we can slow down this process. So it is important what we eat, nutrition. It's, I would say, number one, good quality food. And we will talk one day about that. That's what is very, very important. Appropriate exercise. It doesn't mean exercise every day, very, running 3 miles, running marathons. No. Appropriate exercise every single day, or at least most of the days. Suitable supplementations. They can benefit tremendously your body. You are giving, it's like a food, you are giving appropriate nutrients. So we have to see what kind of nutrients our body really needs. And it's not so much what we eat or what we take, but what we absorb, what our body will absorb. That's what's important, because bodies are very smart. And if we give something that doesn't agree with it, it will reject it or even cause inflammation. So we have to make sure that what we give to our bodies is being absorbed. The next thing is we have to sleep, give our body possibility to rest. So sleep enough hours so body can recover. It doesn't mean oversleep, but give whatever, everybody is different, but let's say on average 8 hours a day of good sleep, 7-8 hours a day. And also remember good thinking. Thinking the way you think positively, being grateful, being thankful for what we've got is very, very important for our well-being. So I would like to tell you, every day a little bit more about how this science can help you to slow down this aging process, this drying out process. Because remember, we have to drink enough water, but again, is that water being utilized in our bodies? And that is the question. And it is extremely important question, because hydration is so important for our health and well-being. You can't even imagine. So have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.